Hey guys, have you seen the trial of the Rosenbaums? The wife's name is Jennifer. I can't remember her husband's name. I think it was Joel. The Rosenbaums were evidently foster parents, and well, their outside appearance anyway was that they were a successful, I don't know how to describe them, but they were supposedly impressive people. She was in law school, and her husband had his degree in criminal justice, and they looked good on the outside. Well, they took in two little girls, two little sisters named Millie and Layla. I think the girls only lived in their house for just a few months. Their mom was struggling with some drug issues, and she had to go to jail. They had a great grandma, they called her Nana, who loved them obviously both with all her heart, but she lived in a senior citizen community, so she wasn't allowed to take in her great granddaughters when her granddaughter went to jail. So the girls were placed with this amazing couple who proceeded to beat them. Actually, I don't think the husband physically beat the girls, but it looks like he was his wife's doormat, and he stood by and did nothing. During their trial, Millie testified because the Rosenbaums, well, Jennifer Rosenbaum actually murdered her little sister Layla. So there they were, putting Millie right up on the stand. And I'll tell you, if you just want to hear the most tear-jerking testimony, then do a YouTube search for the Rosenbaum trial and just plug in the name Millie, and you should be able to find it easily. Jennifer Rosenbaum lied about everything. She lied about the kids being in daycare. She lied about the kids both being in gymnastics. And when little Layla had a broken leg, she lied and said that she injured her leg at gymnastics. She wasn't even in gymnastics. Millie was, for a short time. And one day, Jennifer signed Layla up for just a trial run. Well, I got that wrong because evidently when she signed the paper, she actually used a different name, which is weird. Take a look at those videos of the different parts of the trial, especially check out Millie's testimony, of course. But then check out the prosecutor's closing statement, the rebuttal. Oh, that prosecutor is absolutely on fire, man. She just nailed it. And she was like, no holds barred. She said it right like it was. And I think she's probably celebrating right now because the Rosenbaums were convicted on something like 42 charges or something. Hallelujah, the jurors got it right in that case. But here's the point I want to make. The Rosenbaums, they looked like they were successful. But just think of how evil they really are. And you know, even though Jennifer Rosenbaum is the one who was beating on the kids, her husband is just as guilty because he didn't do anything at all to protect those children. He either knew or he should have known what was going on behind closed doors. Get this. Jennifer Rosenbaum used to spank the girls. Now keep in mind, these girls were just like 2 years old and I think 4.5. 2 and 4. And they would get spankings if they fell asleep in the car. One time little Millie threw up after eating dinner, and Jennifer Rosenbaum made her eat the vomit. Thank goodness the Rosenbaums are going to prison for the rest of their lives. And thank goodness little Millie had the guts to sit right up there on that stand and to testify about everything that they did to her and to her little sister Layla.